Dun, 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 dun. The bus behind you soon diary. Hi, Mokyvers, and welcome to Later ASMR. But I know. Welcome to the Boys Behind the Sun Diary, where I share my thoughts about music and my personal life, but just a little bit of tea. I'm keeping things to me. You know the real. But yeah, as you can see, I lose a little bit of weight because I've been wanting to give you a little update of my life that has been going kind of good in the Conzabai because I think I lose them, but I'm just kidding. Well, I'm straight up chilling with a cup of Mother's Day of my mom. Anyway, it's just a feeling, you know what I mean? I need now this, like, really. What is this? Have you ever seen this video? This is Palo Santo, and I use this to kind of clean the vibe before I do something very important that needs to go the flow and the energy well. But if you are hearing this, I gotta do some tapping to you, like the vibe of ASMR doesn't go off, but first I gotta to do a little check to you because I feel like you with someone that you like, because sometimes like you are how you been, how you are, what you're doing, and we kind of forget ourselves for a second. So I've been planning to like a little check with myself as well, and you can do it with yourself. How I've been doing. How I've been doing? Well, I've been doing good, kind of good. I will not lie to you. Like, I've been sick. I need to again retake my 3 assignments that I have, but it's okay because I have a month free, so I'm glad. I'm very glad. I'm very glad with all of that, God, universe, whatever, but I'm so glad with that because I cannot handle another week. Believe me, I don't love much. I mean, I cannot love some assignment, but I hate get late, and that's the thing that I've been getting to me, and I've been trying to keep up on track with my schedule, which leads me to another question: are you sleeping well? Well, in the side of sleeping, to me, kinda, yeah. I mean, the dreams are being good, the dreams are being great, but the thing with this is that I didn't like sleep the time that I was needing to go to bed because I was needing to design, write something, and it gets to the point where I need to do something, but I will try my best today to go to bed at the perfect time and wake up at the perfect time because I've been sleeping the right time, the amount of time that I was needing to sleep, which I don't know, but if you see my podcast video, you can see that my skin is glowing. I mean, I didn't put so much makeup, just a tiny bit. I mean, natural way. My lips are kinda popping, but yeah, my skin is very looking glowing, and my mom also noticed that, and was that is a secret, mom. I don't want to go to college, and just kidding, but that way. But another question I would tell you is, do you let out your feelings publicly, or are you keeping to yourself? Because if you're keeping to yourself, I mean, let it out while you hear this podcast, then no problem. But anyway, I will tell you how I've been physically, emotionally, and mentally lately. physically, I've been keeping on track with the exercise that I've been doing. I mean, now I know, like, we were in a half of the year, and I know now what is my type of body, what I need to do, what is the kind of exercise that I need to do, and all of that, because I used to do a lot of exercise back then when I had 16 or 15. Now I had 19, and it's been 4 or 5 years since that, even 6 years. I mean, I used to play basketball, karate, all of that, and I used to do a lot of that back then. And maybe before I go to high school, I will do some exercise, maybe in days free. I don't even know. Like, in just that time, 2016, my mind was just doing workout because all that I even wanted to do is keep on tracking my body. But I noticed something that I want to share with you. Maybe it could happen with you, but it does happen to you. Just be aware of it. Is that I kind of lost my period because I was doing a lot of exercise, and when you body have a lot of anxiety, and to me doing exercise was not something healthy. I was doing just for shape and for the aesthetic, I lose it for 3 months, and when I get to the point where I relax and I touch deep on myself, and I was telling me, okay, there's nothing wrong with that, and I cut my toxic friendship that I used to have in that time. I slowly became to be more stable with my period and all the time they come, which is me to the point of, like, I just noticed that, and I want to share with you that that was the thing that will keep me without my period. Yeah, I think that keeping on track with your period is something good even for women, and to me it gets me, God, I'm blessed to be this way, and I feel good about it, and it's good. I've been great in that sense, to like change the mindset, because I used to see like people that do work out, go to the gym, that stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm truly. I love to see people at the gym. Like, we have like a part of like my city that is a principal that is called Street Lima. That is a principal, and I saw people going to the gym very motivated, and that's keep me motivated to like come back home and do some yoga, maybe do some workout. But what I'm telling you is that I do enough for health and not for shape, because I think a lot of women are more for shape or maybe doing that. But what are you doing is for health. Like, you are going through it and it's for health. And even will leads me to another point, which is that my doctor of the college told me that I would need to lose weight for my health, not for my thing. And also my blood cells were falling down, so I need to have a little check on that. And I'm taking pills now to kind of come back to what I used to have in the past, because let me tell you, that is a problem where all my cells are being, I don't know, kind of crazy, because I didn't pay attention. Since I had dengue, these things caught up to me. Like, I'm gonna be honest, these things just came to me. I don't know how, but yeah, it's a problem that I can cope, but I'm glad to share. I mean, if you are starting to feel a little bit lazy, you're kind of losing hair, it could be not depression. Like me, it could be that you need some help with your blood cells. But it's just the lightest that they told me, like the medium, strong, like the lightest is tiny, just a little tiny, slowly amount of blood cells that I need to gain to be stable. But further than that, I'm okay. I've been good. I've been taking medicine. But something rare is when I go to to my necessities is that everything is black. I mean, I like black, but not in that. It's kind of funny. But yeah, mentally, oh my gosh, there is a lot to do. A lot to do. I mean, for my experience, I can understand how I work with human being, how other people work, how I can cope some feelings that I have, how I can feel if this happened, what if this, what if that. But eventually, the things that I used to enjoy don't like me now. Such as, for example, I used to enjoy take naps in the middle of the day, and I don't know. Since I've been taking my pills, that kind of fall off because I'm not sleepy, so I have more energy to do some stuff. But things like, for example, painting has been lately interesting to me, and I will add more to me and my way to do my things and express how I feel. And art in general has been so amazing through this time. I'm embracing that because I used to don't embrace, now I even embrace it more and than ever. And it's kind of feeling good, kind of feeling okay, and almost just feel like everything is kind of falling in the right place. And it gets me so happy that I've been here and I'm sharing these thoughts because since I quit my job, I mean, I felt so good. Sorry, my dog. Since I quit my job, I felt so good. I'm so excited for life. I have so much energy, and I love it. I love it. I mean, I don't see myself in the next 30, maybe 10 years, and thinking, I want to quit this. I want to quit music. I want to do that because I know what I felt before. So you'll be glad that I will be still here no matter what, but I will be here. But yeah, I'm tripping of happiness really. Last night was a good night. I sleep well. I do my check to me. I write something. I was doing my designs, and I was kind of thinking on what I'm going to tell you because for a long time I didn't tell you. It's not something to be worried about it, but I just want to now embrace more than ever being a musician and make music because all of my things, and I'm telling you, even this microphone, even what I'm speaking to you, all of my things that I've been doing is just for music, and I just want to embrace that more than ever and kind of do something that I will not be like ASMR more often. No, I want to embrace more and music because it's my thing. I respect people also who do ASMR, and I will tell you more later. But I just want to embrace more music as a part of me, and the way that I'm embracing also my love for ASMR is making self singing just that way, but in my way, in my relaxing way, because I know you love relax a lot. Mokyvers, I got you. But yeah, I mentioned that I lost weight. Maybe you can tell. I mean, maybe you can tell by my face. I don't know, I just to see me and now, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm taking my greenies every morning. Like, I quit coffee. Can you believe that I quit coffee for a month for my health, physical, mental health? I'm just drinking some juice of fruit. So yeah, I will tell you a couple of stories of my process of making music, how I do, how you can start, and just that. well, music has been doing great. I've been exploring the ways to like incorporate my way of do relaxing things and blah blah blah, you know. But if I will be technical, I've been enjoying more the closeness that I have with the natural sounds that is around me that I can create and make, or maybe just a solve like this, and I can do like a beat or something, and I could incorporate that to my songs. And instead of like doing some robotic sounds, because I love to embrace more the sounds of nature than everything that could be on my mind, or even if I think to like do like a little metal sound, I've been enjoying that more often to embrace that piece, the things, and also trying new styles of music that I didn't do before. Or maybe I kind of live behind the scenes a little bit, because when I used to be younger, very younger, my first song that I ever made that was called She's the War, that is also in my YouTube channel that you can find here. It's was on rap. I started making rap. Oh my god. Like that, I started to do some rap. Then I make like with my guitar in my phone. And if you want to start, I've been seeing the experience of like musicians, big musicians. That is one. I don't know his name, but he started basically just with Bandlab, that is basically a free sample and a free program that you can download on your phone, and then you can make music. Like barely, just that you can start, just pick up the phone, and it seems like cringy, and you know that if the first time that I hear it, well, I was like, you know what, I need a Alexa Studio, but I can tell you confidently with all the process done. All you need is just your phone, some computer, and natural sounds. It's like, but please have a beat at least to kind of spice the thing up and like kind of hype a little bit. You know what I mean? But yeah, music has been treating me good. I've been treating well music as well. It's like my partner. That is my partner. If I have a partner, I will be jealous. No, I'm single. Don't be worried. I'm single. My partner, I'm just saying, is like metaphor to say at least, because I spend more time in the studio than with friends or maybe someone. Is that rare? But yeah, I've been enjoying new styles. You just see the song like Cash Money, Plastic Cash. That is basically to save the planet. Put my little thought to it to make something, because if we count all of the money and if we solved all the money that is wasted, because money is plastic, we can buy us a Ferrari, we can buy diamonds, we can buy us I don't know what I want to buy, in a car, a house. If we collect all of the money, we can have a lot of money. Like I'm telling you, we can have that. And so many people didn't understand that we get money. Trash is money to someone. In finance, there's a quote like, we don't need to waste, we make money even if it's trash, and like we don't need to waste that. So that's a good quote. But besides that, yeah. But I want to talk about ASMR, and I don't know. I came with my things, and I just want to tell you that if you have a talent with the speaking, make it, because there are so many things that I don't open to talk about it because privacy, you know. And it's about like, you know, something private. This is something I won't talk it to. Like I cannot do an audible speaking. I'm telling you, I try, but I can't. And I try so many times, like, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, how you do that? Or like, I was hearing an ASMR video of like a girl doing like the little salon, and I was hoping that she will add the sounds to the video, but all that she was needing to do is just her mouth. Like with that talent, you can almost, I don't know, work for a salon to like do this. I don't know, but that is like good talent. I mean, if you think that ASMR just do a couple sound, no, like you need to make sure that the people just relax. And to me, make someone feel relaxed is so much harder than make someone feel like hype. I don't know, but with just hyping, you can just say them. But with ASMR, it's totally different word. And I'm telling you for my experience as well, but I don't know. Comment down below if you saw some ASMR very unique, because I've been seeing often and I respect that for what it is. And if someone tells me my work is ASMR, respect them, bring them some coke or something that can refresh their neck, because when you are so much or maybe often whispering, your neck is kind of tired. So yeah, I highly recommend you do that if you want to support someone. And if you don't, you can say, okay, I love and appreciate that. Love you. Claps to them. You know. I will link you my ASMR videos. I don't know, maybe in the description. Who knows? But yeah, and my album has been doing good. I mean, I will release my song called "You Are Like a Dream" will be out now in the 19th of August of this month. Now I can confidently say that. It's closely to say 2 weeks. Oh, and a half, so I'm very very excited for that. I am truly, and just that I think that all of the things that I've been thinking, like struggling, also keep me on track more than often with therapy and all that my therapist is telling me now, because I need to more than me go to the dentist to some appointment. But yeah, I've been keeping me more on track with my psychologist. And it's hard if you take therapy. I mean, it's mature, it's hard, it is what it is. To me, one of the things I'm saying is qualities. One of the things that caught my attention is when someone is mature enough. Like that to me, it's so. I mean, there is one TikTok also that says the difference between a girl and like a woman. They can say that, but girl that is mature and not mature, it's it's good, you know. My boys, they miss him. So yeah, wait. I love speaking. I mean, I do. That's what I have with this podcast. But just I've been just wanting to be more focused on music, and you know what inspired me was like this song, like with my head is on my heart. It's like I'd rather pretend. I'd rather pretend when my head is on my heart. My heart. And like that, and to me that gets me on, like, because that inspired me also as well, because he said that, I mean, he's showing his TikTok, and I don't know if he spoke of it because I didn't see an interview of him, but I just found him on TikTok, whatever. But that inspired me. What has been like, he used to be in the symphony, and then he became an artist, successful. So I'm like, ooh, that's kind of inspiring to me. Like, come on, that inspired me to came back to music more than ever. Because I mean, I used to do covers. I do covers. I do things, but I've been living comedy. I've been living also this podcast, and I've been living also the content that I've been doing just for fun and just general the thrill. But I want to came back to that, to music and like comedy, and kind of explore these new things, but more of music, because it's a month that I want to fully dedicate to that. Because the last year, and I want to do my album, I want to do my, and the album didn't came out, but a new song came out, and I also closed some phases of my life, and I think this album could do that perfectly, with all the toxic things, toxic traits, toxic people, because there is a lot of tea to talk about it. Because I do, I mean, I did in a way of like podcast, music, coffee talk, whatever. But I didn't make in a way of like musically, because music, truly, from the perspective of someone who make music, is like the feeling when your mom, or maybe the parent that you love the most, maybe someone that you love the most, brings you the food to your bed at the morning without even asking, and you are watching your favorite TV show at the same time. Like, that is the feeling that I get every time that I make music, every time that I put a little sample, the little doll, I'm making the song, I'm kind of exploring that. But that is a feeling. I'm telling you, that is a feeling. Even though I want to spoke that a little shout out to all the musicians who, I just want to tell you something. I want to give a little shout out to all the musicians as well. Me, yes, here I am. That make music to the loved ones, because that we show up of love, our own love, to someone. I mean, is our feelings and emotions encapsulate and immaculate in just one song, and also like do at the same time something that it will be mixed with music, and like that is amazing. That is amazing. And I will not stop to do that. I mean, if I love someone, I will make a song about it. If I have this feeling, I will make a song about it. And it's just a feeling. It's just a feeling. But what it leads me to another point is just be mature enough to also kind of revise that feeling. Because I've been seeing that with Taylor Swift. Because one time I was saying, before I became a musician and make music, I was saying, she's so that way just for one man. I mean, why they had to do this? But then here we are, like making. I mean, with love, we can have related to someone that I love. We can have a couple of them, a couple, maybe more than one, more than a couple. I mean, we can have more in a couple song that I make about someone that I love. But what would be the hardest song to make? I'm telling you that I will be remaking again. But you can have the same video on it. That will be by Past Loves. That my Mokyvers is the song that would take me the most to do and produce, make by my own, and like produce the same day. Was saying the ending to what it used to be, and oh my god. But the good part that they have a good start. That is like you're like a dream. So I'm giving you some tea about my music. But yeah, I was sobbing the day I made your bypass loves. And even when you are like a dream, I cry, but of happiness. That is the lightest, sweetest, lovely crushes that I have in my life, and to this point, because I can tell all my life. But I think it comes at the right time, this crush. That is lovely. Which leads me to another point, that is my line of merch that I've been currently making. I will do it more thinking, suddenly, with caution. And last night I was trying like the little lines to the eyes that I will add into my new merch. But you can buy new merch down below, link down below on my merch. By the way, to the link down below. But yeah, I've been thinking, I've been seeing, and you can learn so much when you try someone to their physical qualities and also to what they passed before, what they felt before, and to me that's kind of interesting as well. If you know what I mean. My cat is just sleeping next to my computer, is right here. But yeah, I do love and I enjoy being inspired by someone that I love, or even just like in, I don't know. I mean, it's so lovely, it's so good. I will be probably with your like a dream that will come up a new line of merch. Probably, and I'm promising nothing. Probably will come a new line inspiring just by that. Just by that. Or maybe it could be included in my new line that I will be doing. But the 19th of August, there will be so many changes. But so many good changes. That's also what I've been posting. I've been doing all of my things on pink. The pinkiness is coming back. I mean, I'm wearing pink right now. And I've been enjoying, loving it, hyping it, enjoying. It brings so much happiness to my life. It really does. Like, every time that I'm sad, I remember just one video and I'm like, you got this. And you got this, Monkyver. But yeah, I just want to share some of my happiness that I have on my little tiny body, and I want to share my music. I will be doing, but don't worry, we'll be doing ASMR. I mean, my skin still needs some ASMR as well, because it gets to the point where I need sometimes, mostly, and depends. But I've been wanting to embrace more music than ever, and again, just that. I love as a crafting painting. So if you see like this kind of wall change a little bit, that is why, because I love painting, doing my things right. I don't do often traditional drawing. I mean, in college, yeah, but technically I do more digital drawing. Like, for example, the introducing in my last blog of Spanish, all that they saw was drawn by me. Yeah, I love animation, I love anime, but not love in the sense of like love that I know for 10 years. No, I love since like 4 years, but I saw like a couple of anime, like LWLW kind of thing, you know what I mean. But there is smooth, but I cry over them. But I enjoy more like the animation and like making it instead of like watching it, like consuming, in a sense. Like in that, I do enjoy more. And like 2D animation, if you're gonna ask me my two favorite channels that I once out, and dating animations. That is my top two favorite animators ever. I watch all of his videos, all of her videos of Jaden, all of his videos of James, and I do love that. I do love, and it's fine if you don't share an interest in, but I just want to post something that I do enjoy watching it. And it's fine if you also rewatch your favorite TV shows. Go to do that because oh my gosh, I've been rewatching it again, and I remember all the happiness that you have when I want to have a moment of like enjoyment and fulfillment just by myself. I rewatch that videos, I rewatch that series, I rewatch them, and it gives me so much comfort. But it's because I have anxiety. But I also enjoy to see new episodes and new animation things. Like, well, for example, that is one big. I don't know how to explain it. Like, being the only child, you can search that, and there's like one little Asian girl that make that animation. It's just like, but just animating videos of like people that spell their T like me, but in animation way. I've been thinking to also do this as well because that would be so much fun to make and so much fun to share as well. But yeah, also enjoying to teach people my Spanish. Like me, I love to see gringuitas and gringuitos, if we call it this way. Like people from US and from Europe came in here and like saying, "Oh, Peru is so wonderful, so fun, it's so great, so wow." I enjoy to see that. I mean, if someone at least needs to show me, I hope that on my For You page will be linked to people like, oh my gosh. But I do love that, and I love that someone shared the same excitement that I felt also for their culture. Like they see there's a little Mexican, but if you ask me, I'm Peruvian. I'm not Mexican, please. Even I kind of speak a little bit Mexican, but I'm Peruvian, and that's something that I'm very grateful to be who I am, where I came from. I need to put like even the flag of Peru in my room. But just that I just enjoy my country, the food, but the food, come on, it's hard to make a diet on Peru. The food is so delicious. But I noticed, and it's something that I've been very grateful now, and I would enjoy the most that I can until I kind of travel. I don't know when. I hope that this year. I haven't rehearsed this year, but I love that you can have so much food. I was laughing also because my mom called me and told me like, come to eat because here is very important, eat with your family. And I was like, yeah, I will come to eat. And my mom tell me, people from US eat early, so I'm gonna ask people from US eat early because to me 8 p.m. is very early to eat your dinner. Like, come on, it's very early to eat at that time. Oh my goodness. Oh, my family love. I mean, my family love the fact that I know English. Like they are using me to their own translator because all the process they have usually are came with instruction in English. So I'm like a little translator translating all the things. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like it's just so fun. Oh, oh my I can picturing some scenario where because I like people from US, maybe I invite someone here and I've been like, I'm going to translate you everything that you can find. Oh my god, I cannot lose this moment. Probably should go to eat, but just that Mokyvers. I hope that you can enjoy. Also, I have a little story time, quick story time. Okay, one time I was recording it I was doing all of my stuff and I forget to save the project. But this thing happened and I'm learning about it. Now I put automatic save and I've been enjoying also. I update myself with a new software and I've been loving it. Like it's the best. It's the best. I enjoy so much. Like this software have all the things, and I can do simultaneously 2 videos at the same time, maybe 5, maybe 11, and I could edit it and I can export it. I can edit and export it, and I could not waste my time. That is something that I've been paying a lot. Like you can understand me if you are maybe someone who maybe is in college. It's like you find some chat GPT that you could do your homework, that while you're doing another chat GPT page, and that you can do your homework, that you can do your homework, and that you can do simultaneously 2 homeworks at the same time, but the less amount of time that you can think about it. So I'm very excited for that. Like it's my true love, that program. No, for editing, okay? I'm not gonna make you so much jealous about it. But it's just I love editing, I love that. But yeah. It's like it happens with music as well. Like the time that I learned about melodies in church will leads me to another point that I can learn the melodies and like all the basics that I learned in Spanish, but now I can learn like in English about music, and I'm very excited for that. I mean, I am for it. But if you didn't know, there is some fact about me that I learned animation through 5 years ago, 4 years ago, when I used to make drawings, and I slowly became more interested in that. But I will trying to explore and coming up with new things as well. But I'm very excited to film this, whatever. I don't know. I'm very happy. I woke up in a good mood, like everyone knows that. Like I woke up in a very good mood. But yeah, I hope that everyone could enjoy this little podcast episode. Okay, let me sing. I hope that you could enjoy this little podcast episode. And just now it's time for a little sponsor of this time. Not the fun, but a little commercial. So yeah, keep on it. Hi, Mokyvers. So now it is time to the little sponsor of myself and information. So you can find all my information on social media, the things that you want to follow down below on my link that I have in the streaming platform, or even in the YouTube channel you're watching currently now. You can have my website, my podcast, my Boulder Road, my community on Reddit, and more about me. And you can find also my brand that's called Mokyvers, so that you can see it now. Then you can find also my website, that you can have all more information about me and all my things, where I might go with music, where I started music, what about me and Dave and my studio and blah blah blah. And also you can have my music and your stream. Click on the bin link that you can want to pick out, and you can buy it. You can stream it, and you know that's real. Also, you can find my concerts that I've been doing every single Sunday on Twitch at 6 p.m. it says. And also you can have my podcast, Marine Day, what it's about, what are my thoughts about it. And you can also find my book that I wrote recently in Wattpad that you can stream down below. So check them out. Bye bye. Subscribe also, by the way, and message me. So yeah, check them out. Thank you, Monkeyverse, for listening to the little podcast episode. If you wanted to comment, rate, or review this podcast, do it. The best way to support this channel is doing comment and review. And also, if you want to buy my merch, that is the link down below. And more than will come up in the commercial, more explanation what is. So keep on try, subscribe, and if you're listening to this from Spotify, comment below, rate and review.